Hey guys, welcome back to Chris Details. Once again, it feels so good to be back. This is my second day back at work, which means a second video for you guys, which I'm having so much fun with. I hope you guys are enjoying my content. Today we're working on a Saturn Ion sedan, four-door. It is a family car. You'll see a lot of kid toys, crumbs, stuff like that. It's made for a great transformation, so I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Alright, as you guys can see, this car is basically destroyed inside. It kind of speaks for itself, but I definitely have my work cut out for me today. Trash, dirt, stains, a little bit of everything in this vehicle, so it's definitely fun to get this thing cleaned up. Fortunately, the seats were leather though, so that saved me a lot of time in cleaning. As usual guys, the first thing I'm going to do today is remove any visible trash and separate any of the property and change, put that aside for later. And again guys, I'll be removing the seats today, making sure to unplug the battery before I disconnect any of the wiring on the seat. Moving on to vacuuming guys, it definitely was satisfying because it visually just made it look so much better after getting all of that crap off the floor. If you guys have made it this far in the video, be sure to drop some little car emojis to show me that you're still watching. Moving on to spraying the carpets here guys, I'd be sure to saturate a little bit heavier on the dark spots before extracting. Extracting on colored carpets is definitely a lot more satisfying than, say, a black one, because you can just see it brighten up with every pass.
Just the front seat.
Moving on to behind the driver's seat, I'm going to do the same process, only needing a few passes to get up all the stains. The passenger side carpet was definitely the dirtiest part of the car. Probably can't tell by looking at it, but on the darker spots, the carpet was basically rock hard, so there's definitely a lot of work to be done on those. There's definitely not enough time in one video to show you all of the passes I did on this carpet, but I want to say it was probably about a dozen times. Right, and here you can see me just really going hard on the carpet basically until there's nothing but clear water coming up.
Alright guys, I showed you from the driver's seat, now this is from the passenger seat in front of it, of course.
What do you think? Looks like cranberries.
And moving on to behind the passenger seat, of course, I'm going to do the same process, but a lot less work here because there's fewer stains. Power washing mats is always fun, but you're going to see me doing the same process here as far as spraying and agitating the mats. I do want to say it is much more enjoyable to power wash or extract mats outside of the car because you just have the perfect angle and you're not all slouched over like you are trying to work on the carpets inside. Moving back to the interior, I'm going to give it a quick vacuum before I start agitating and spraying with an APC. Definitely the most work came from the floors in this car, so once I got back to the inside I knew it would be a fairly quick job. Just a side note here, guys, the dash really wasn't that dirty, so it was actually enough just to give it a quick wipe with some APC on a microfiber. Honestly, the doors weren't that dirty either, so it was a little bit overkill that I used the drill brush on it, but I had it with me right there, so I did it anyway. Like I said earlier, it was really nice that these seats were leather. It saved me a lot of time because I didn't have to do any extracting or extreme cleaning on some fabric seats, so this was kind of nice. I was struggling here with the soft brush, so I just decided to steam that off. After I cleaned the seats down real quick, followed up with the leather conditioner to give them a nice feel. And the last thing I'm going to do for the interior is apply a UV protectant, which is very beneficial, especially out here in Phoenix where it gets super hot, especially as we approach the summer months. It's already hitting over 100 degrees. Alright, moving on to the exterior, guys, I'm going to start with the wheels. First thing I'm going to do is spray out the wheel well, and then I like to clean the barrel of the rim, then work to the tires, and then the more detailed parts of the rim. After the wheels are done, I'm going to walk around the car, spraying off any debris with the power washer. After I spray the car off, I'm going to use my foam cannon, followed by a detailed brush to hit any spots in the vehicle that the wash mitt will probably miss. After getting the detailed parts of the vehicle done, I'm going to go around using the 2-bucket method to wash it. And of course, once the vehicle is washed, we're going to spray it off with a power washer once again, followed by drying it with a microfiber towel. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, be sure to hit the like and subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell for content coming in the future.